Oh, it's a gotta go. His flow is so far better than what I've heard on his other joints so far. What is good, everybody? My name is Joey Nato. Welcome back to Music Producer Reacts. And on Music Producer Reacts, we're gonna be checking out Flight Reacts. No, his name's Flight. Yo, it always annoys me when people call influencers by their YouTube channel name or something like that. I don't know. Like, I hate when people email me like, hey, Joey Lucky Boy Nato. It's just Joey Nato, bro. Like all that Lucky Boy stuff. Stop. This is gonna be interesting. I knew about Flight for his basketball stuff for a long time, but then I stumbled across his music on SoundCloud, I believe. And I was like, okay, I hear a little potential here. You know what he would sound really good on? For me, if I was to do a song with him, I would definitely do like a T Grizzly like type beat. Like, I want to hear him on something like a little bit faster than what he's been doing. Just a little bit. But neither here nor there. By the way, I did a song with Dante recently called Don't Get Involved. There's an animated music video. It's crazy. It's in the link in the description below. Anyways, this is the first time we're checking out Flight on this channel. So Flight, let's see what you got, man. I hold Snow's punches.
Yo, young boy, what's your name?
This sounds like an old school piano, like almost like it almost has like a medieval type vibe to it because it sounds like a harpsichord blended with a piano. I don't know, it's just like that spiky grand piano sound basically. That's probably all it is. I'm probably reading too much into it.
Yo, young
Alright.
boy, what's your name, bro? Say your name, young Wooski.
Shake some, let me see you shake some. Drop it low, can I feel it with my thumb? Booty swole, booty fat, booty plump. If you want a problem, nigga, say some. Shake some, let me see you shake some. Drop it low, can I feel it with my thumb? Booty swole, booty fat, booty plump. If you want a problem, nigga, say some.
I like the animated ad-libs in the background, like the say something, dun dun, like all that, like to really add like the grittiness in there. Again, yo, this tempo, I just won $1 million. This tempo is very similar to his last song. Disingenuous, I think is the name of the song. I don't know, I might be too stupid to remember. But yeah, I felt like the tempo was like a little slow for me, just a little bit slow. And this is like the same kind of tempo, but they kind of got that New Orleans bounce type sound effects in there a little bit. Those little like zappy noises in there and like that type of like trap clap and like the like to like, you know, that's the part where the girl starts shaking her ass uncontrollably. Let's see where it all goes, though.
No problem, nigga, say some. Quit frontin', let me see you shake some. Stop frontin', let me see you shake some. Just a little longer, mommy,
Sounds very Cali.
Doing this for fun. Hit a nigga with the left, hit a nigga with the right. If that nigga talking shit, fuck his sister in my right. Gotta make sure that you're drippin' bit. Yeah, I like it tight. You be tough all on the gram, but in person you be pipe. Light, white, back up on this shit again. Best believe these bands and make your bitch hit that pussy dance. Lost a couple hoes, I ain't trippin', had to let her go. Told her throw it back cause she ain't fucking and she gotta go back up on this shit, don't you?
Alright, the flow is a little bit weird right there where he did that. But I like that. It was kind of animated a little bit right there. Let me replay just to listen to it again. It was hard to react to songs, yo. I've been doing it for like 2-3 years. It's still hard.
Had to let her go. Told her throw it back cause she ain't fucking and she gotta go back up.
Oh, it's a gotta go. Like yeah, okay, I like that. That's quick. Like, gotta go. You know what I mean? So like I like that because it fell off the beat a little bit, but it made sense that he did that. Overall, man, I think his flow is so far better than what I've heard on his other joints so far. Like, it sounds a little bit tighter, which is gonna happen with more music he makes. So
hoes, I ain't trippin', had to let her go. Told her throw it back cause she ain't fucking and she gotta go back up on this shit. Don't you dare say I'm falling off. Been more just a touch, motherfucker, you should know the cost. You the type of nigga that don't sit and make her laugh. I'm the type of nigga that don't slippin' in her ass. Shake some, let me see you shake some.
wow.
Drop it low, can I feel it with my thumb? Booty swole, booty fat, booty plump. If you want a problem, nigga, say some.
I like the hook though. The hook is dope. Definitely did his thing with the hook. The one thing that I will say about the vocals, he has like a bunch of like, he has dubs on the vocals. So they're like stacked up vocals all on top of each other. So he recorded takes on top of each other. So it sounds like a bunch of flights are talking at one time basically. But I don't know if that is necessary for this type of song. Like, that's kind of an old school approach at this point in terms of like layering your vocals like that. I think his voice is kind of unique enough and distinct enough, and it cuts through the mic pretty well to stand on its own without so many layers of the vocals. Or maybe they could be either like lower. I don't know, maybe that's just the sound he prefers, but I'm not a big fan of stacked vocals and verses throughout the whole entire verse. Like, that's not my thing, but I don't know.
Quit frontin', let me see you shake some. Stop frontin', let me see you shake some. Just a little longer, mommy, I'ma come.
The hook is dope, yo.
I'm doing this for fun. Hey, nigga, that's that big dog shit. Rollie on my wrist, that's that TikTok bitch. Speaking on my name, but ain't never drop shit. Always on this
Video
dick
fire.
like my bitch sausage. See, I had
Say that again.
shit. Always on this dick like my bitch sausage. See, I had to make myself a name.
Yo, his vocals are very, like, his lyrics, I notice, are very raw, very, I don't care what the hell you think about what I'm gonna say next. He's just, like, there's like a line, and he's not afraid to cross the line with his vocals. So some things he says for me is like throws me off a little bit, but that's him. That's kind of what sets him apart right now. So I respect it.
Like my bitch sausage. See, I had to make myself a name. Trying to get this money while others want the fame. Just like the dog, watch your bitch get trained. I'm rocking with myself, you other niggas hide behind the game. Bitch, I got it out the mud. Never had to sell no drugs. If you want dope, don't hit my line. I'm not the fucking plug. Never had to sell no drugs. Bitch, I got it out the mud. If you want dope, don't hit my line. I'm not the fucking plug.
Mike Jones! I'm sorry, yo. The other day, I was listening to a Mike Jones album, and this dude did the same thing. He does the same thing in almost every song on the album. Don't ask why I was listening to a Mike Jones album. I just had it in my car, and it's like one of those situations where you're reaching for a CD while driving, and then you pick out the CD and put it in, and you're like, oh my God, it's Mike Jones. But yeah, he does that repeated thing. Repeats the last two bars twice. And the end of the verse. So that just reminded me of that. That's funny.
Had to sell no drug, bitch, I got it out the mud. If you want dope, don't hit my line, I'm not the fucking blood. Shake some, let me see you shake.
But I like that bar though. So it kind of works out. But yo, Flight, if you're like early in your music career, yo, don't get lazy like that. I hope that wasn't out of laziness. I hope that was a creative decision. Don't be lazy. Like, damn, man, I can't think of another two bars. Let me just repeat the the two bars I just said. Don't be lazy. It's too early for that. I trust that, that was a creative decision. So I'll give you the benefit of the doubt.
Shake some, let me see you shake some.
Hey.
Drop a low, can I feel it with my thumb? Booty swole, booty fat, booty plump. If you want a problem, nigga, say some. Quit frontin', let me see you shake some. Stop frontin', let me see you shake some. Just a little longer, mommy, I'ma come. Hop up on the beat, I'm doing this for fun. I mean, I'ma keep it 1,000, you know what I'm saying? I could care less about your career. You can't throw something back or something, give a real one head or none. You gotta go, bitch. You should keep your ass home, no cap.
I like that ending. Oh! Yeah, man, I don't know. I just feel like that beat could be just a little bit faster. Like, the tempo of this could be a little faster. Dun 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 dun. Shake some, dun dun dun, shake some. Like, instead of shake some, banana, shake some. I don't know, but this is clearly the tempo that Flight is comfortable working with. So it is what it is. But I'm just saying, yo, like a T Grizzly type style, like Flight snapping on something like that might be kind of fire. It's getting cringy at this point. I think we should. Plus, it's just dumb hot in here. I don't know if you can see the sweat particles, but it's crazy, bro. Very hot. And I might start saying some wild stuff that I'll regret 3 years from now. Again, me and I'm Dante dropped a song recently, my newest song called Don't Get Involved. Music video is crazy. DBZ theme, animated. It's wild. It's a banger. I promise that. Who? Mike Jones. All right, appreciate you guys watching. Nada.
Yo, holding them off. No, I will lower my costs. I thought that you said you were boss. Don't get involved. Tryna be rich like I'm Roddy. I see it all like I'm Kami. Oh, you wanted to? Oh, Nabi. Don't get involved. Yo, holding them off. No, I will lower my costs. Could've swore that you said you were boss.